Well, what's up everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this 2023 Ram 1500. It's a Laramie, finished off in Delmonico Red. Really nice truck, full crew cab and everything. It's going to be a POV style review. See what this truck is all about from this perspective. So what is going to power your Ram 1500? This one has the Hemi eTorque. So this is actually technically a hybrid. So we get a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 with the mild hybrid eTorque system. It pumps out 397 horsepower with 410 pound-feet of torque. And we get the 8-speed automatic transmission, and of course, this is a 4x4 truck. It can tow around 8,000 pounds, so certainly a pretty capable vehicle. As we take a look at the styling, you can see the really cool headlights. They are LED with the DRLs in the upper and lower portion, and I really like the body color aspect you get all throughout here. Really ties in together the theme that this truck has. You can see the body color throughout the grille, Ram written out, massive chrome. Then you even get a metal front bumper with all of your parking sensors, LED fog lights, a cool mesh design all throughout the center. So definitely a pretty good looking truck. I like the sharp lines all throughout the hood, and you got that power dome design, just that raised section, which pretty much all Dodge vehicles are kind of known for. It gives it that cool look. But we got the Hemi eTorque logo, heat extraction vent and 1500 badge, and a cool vent design up on front. At the side, we get a set of 20-inch wheels finished in chrome and silver. That's a really nice design. I think it matches this particular spec very well. And then you can see Ram written out in the door with some sharp lines throughout the lower side portions of the door. Then we have body color on the door handles themselves and the mirror caps, LED turn signal, all black around the windows. Crew cabin shorter bed gives it a pretty proportional design from the side. And then we get that sport logo on the side of the bed as well. More sharp lines. Then you get a body colored rear bumper, and it's metal as well. I really like the integration of the dual exhaust within the bumper. Looks pretty nice. And then we get all your parking sensors, trailer hitch and connections. And you get 4x4, a massive Ram logo, backup camera and handle. Then you can see the Laramie logo. And then moving on to the tailgate, you just press the button, automatically opens up, has the soft open feature to make it nice and convenient. We get a painted bed, a few tie down hooks are in here, so pretty simple. And then it doesn't really weigh anything, you can easily close it from here. Let's go into the back seat. We get a really nice black leather interior. You can see the leather material, Alcantara, then a wood type design. Pretty nice on the door panel. And then I really like the piping you're gonna see and the cool pattern along the centers. You can see 3 people back here. We can even pull this down. We get a nice armrest and 2 cup holders. Then you can grab the bases of the seats, lift them up, and you get a ton of storage space all throughout the floor. So super practical. And then I love the hidden storage you get here. So you can use this as a cooler. It's almost a foot deep. We even have a ruler with centimeters and inches. If you're gonna use this for any type of utility work, it's definitely gonna be a sweet truck for that. Some space, and then you can see your air vents, and then a few more auxiliaries. Hopping in now, at 5'11", I have a ton of space. Really, really roomy back here. Definitely like just how comfortable and roomy everything is. Good headroom, you got speakers up in the ceiling and a light, and that power sliding rear glass. Then hopping into the driver's seat. It's a taller truck, so you kinda gotta slide out of it a little bit. But opening this up, same door panel as you would expect. You do get memory seating, window controls, and pretty much everything you would expect. And then all the power controls on the seat, and even more piping. I love that. These are perforated in the center because these are heated and ventilated. And you even get Laramie written up on top, and a black leather steering wheel. And then from here, you just put my foot on the brake, fire up the Hemi engine. All these screens turn on. We got that massive screen in the center, which looks awesome. Let's go ahead and get some heat going. Really nice the way everything is laid out. You can also see the temperature control, all the different controls. Center screen, you have the same thing you pretty much see in every Chrysler product, but you get all these different pages, different menus and everything that you can go through. Pretty much endless amounts of information. You can just keep scrolling forever, and there's so much different things that'll pop up. But it's nice to see the design with the screen as well as the analog. Then we have controls on the left, some Bluetooth controls, cruise control, your gear as well. Then the turn signal stop with all of your windshield wipers, headlight controls, interior dimming. Then you have the button for the power pedals. One of your air vents, and then some cool leather material along the dash and some storage in the center. And then I like on the far side we get Laramie. We can even open it up and it's a secondary glove box. And then your normal glove box is down below, which is a pretty roomy design. And then closing that, taking a look at more things in the screen, we do have physical climate controls on the left side. For your fan speed, you can easily adjust that. Changes down below. You have your temperature as well. And then on the right side, we have a few more. Then we have your home icon. You can configure this, so we have navigation and two things down below. Then we have all of your media that can come up, and then full screen navigation, which looks really good, especially on this vertical tablet style screen. We have phone integration as well as vehicle settings. You can adjust a few things, and then all of your different apps that'll come up. Going into reverse, we get a pretty good sized backup camera, only really utilizes half of the screen. However, we can zoom in on the trailer hitch if needed, which is a pretty good touch. And then taking a look over here with all your four-wheel drive selections, auto start stop. You have your trailering information. You can adjust this and see everything come up on the screen. We have some toggles down here for traction control, towing mode, as well as some parking sensors. Then we have a wireless phone charger, USBs and auxiliaries with storage. Then a ton of storage down here. This will even slide in and out. You have your two cup holders as well as an area for change, and then more storage. We open this up, we get a lot of space in here. Grabbing the other lever, it opens up into here, and you can see some information here, again, if you're going to use this as a work truck of any way. And then down here, you can open this up. It's kind of a divider to really section it off, and you have all the generations of RAM designed out, which is a pretty cool little touch. But that's a good look at the inside. Definitely a nice truck, pretty well laid out. No sunroof. We have your dome light controls and the rear glass, garage door opener as well. So with that, let's take it for a spin. All right, so we are setting off now in the Ram, getting up to some speed, just quarter throttle. I really like the engine. The fact that you have the hybrid technology, that eTorque, it gives you a lot more down-low pep that a big V8 may not just give you. So you don't always have to wring it out and floor it. You can just kind of drive it like normal and it gets up to speed really well. So getting up to speed limit again. It is a really comfortable truck. That's one thing you're gonna notice. The seats are really comfortable, suspension is fantastic, really good visibility. I love all the contours in the hood that you can see. So it really adds to that aggressive Ram. I think Ram has always just been a truck company that makes things that are bold, and that hood from this view really shows that off. You can see the huge windows, and then over your left and right shoulder, like any pickup truck, no real blind spots. It's easy to see out of. The tech using it while driving is also really user-friendly. The screen, I like how it's integrated. Not everyone likes the tablet style. However, I think Ram did a good job actually integrating this type of screen to where it's not just stuck on. So it looks good, it works really well. And all the amenities you get, I mean, it really feels like a well put together truck. Brakes bring us down nicely. Steering's pretty light as well. While it's a big truck, it actually doesn't feel crazy hard to maneuver. It seems pretty pinpointy, not a million rotations of the steering wheel just to make a turn. So it feels pretty nice and tight. As far as the wind noise and road noise and stuff like that, it's pretty comfortable. The road we're on is decent. You don't really hear much going on. Not crazy amount of wind or anything. So it's a pretty comfortable truck. People buying this, they're going to use this as their daily driver, taking the family somewhere, but of course they're still going to use this as a work truck in the sense of the utility work around your house, or maybe for your business or something, you know, hauling a trailer, hauling a race car in the back or something like that, hauling things to yard work or something. So it's a really comfortable daily truck with all the luxuries and tech, and then it can still be put to work, you know, do the work site stuff to where you can haul a bunch of stuff and actually drive over, maybe you're a contractor or something where you got to drive through the dirt and hit all sorts of ruts. You know, this is a truck that's gonna be able to do that, and it seems like a pretty composed type of truck to drive.